Hi there. I thought I would leave another video with you that I wasn't sure about last night because so many people would say it wasn't important or that why'd I bother to say this. I, I went to a Western Kentucky university and I went to college there, university, and had a very strange experience I wanted to share. It has nothing to do with me sharing anything but an experience. Like most college kids, I had the radio turned up, listening to rock and roll music. Back then, you remember the Rolling Stones, Cat Stevens, Peter Frampton, Waylon Jennings, Bob Dylan, Willie Nelson. I was listening to them. How about Gordon Lightfoot? Do you remember Gordon Lightfoot? Here's one of my favorites, with a song called Sundown. If you haven't checked out Sundown by Gordon Lightfoot, give it a shot on YouTube. Well, as I was traveling halfway to Bowling Green from Louisville, I was listening to this music, kind of loud, and all of a sudden, I heard something many octaves above, a different music. It was a music I had never heard of before, unworldly, but real. I said, this is a holy moment. This is a holy moment for me. This may never ever happen again, and it has not. I turned off the radio. I'm between Louisville, halfway from Louisville. I was about halfway there to Bowling Green. From halfway from Louisville to Bowling Green, I listened to a music of many different people. I say people because if I say angels, you're going to say I'm crazy. But they were angels. I was in shock and almost paralyzed hearing that type of music and singing and blending together. I knew what it was. I knew I was hearing angels. I knew it was supernatural. I did not know why. And when I reached Bowling Green, it was over. I just wanted to share that to you. It's very short, I know, very short. But it's significant in that it happened one time and it was an unworldly, different from our world type of music. It was mostly, as far as I can tell, that it was women's voices. And as you already know, my radio had been turned off so I could hear this. Have you heard anything like this? Have you heard things like this and thought, you better not tell someone because they think you are crazy? If you felt that way, you realize why last night I almost decided not to share this with you today. There's a lot of godly things happening to those who are, I want to say, who are followers of Christ. If they're followers of Christ, anything can happen at any time, in any way. And having said that, let me assure you, I am not an example. I don't think. God may think I'm an example, but I don't think I'm an example of a follower of Christ. Each night I do examine my life, and I do pray. And I do ask for forgiveness for anything I've done wrong throughout the day, which there's just no way. There's no way. I can tell you this right now. There's no way to know how many things you've done that wasn't right. Words you said to people, things you've done that you didn't know you did, that affected someone, but you're still a follower of Christ. So I don't know if I have to ask for forgiveness for this stuff. I feel better if I do. I'll share this. This is off the subject, okay? Sleeping problems I have, and last night I didn't sleep until around 6:30 in the morning. During that time between when I go to bed, which could be midnight, to the time I fall asleep, I'm in some state of meditation or prayer. If I don't see any major sins in my life, and they're there whether I see them or not, I pray for people. You're going to hate this. I pray for people all over the world. that they'll come to know God, they'll come to know Jesus. I know that's not something I've been taught. But I feel better if I do it. I finally fell asleep, and I did not want to get up. So I made myself get up a few hours after falling asleep, and right now I'm feeling pretty good. I wake up in the evening. That's why I do these shows at night. There's nothing spectacular about what I'm sharing. I just want you to know one thing. If you've had experiences that no one else has had, such as I heard singing from angels, you're not crazy. If you've ever been in the hospital and stopped breathing and been declared dead, and you came back to life, you're not crazy. And during that time that you were dead, you had what some people call an out-of-body experience, which may not have been an out-of-body experience. It may have been the real thing. You got to go and see a vision of heaven. I guess you could call it whatever you want to. I read as many books as I can on this by legitimate writers that I believe are not trying to con me. But don't distrust yourself if you've had experiences in the supernatural. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you join me again. Have a great night.